Whatever I say, I can't take back.
Main thing we're telling the people is about the need for the virtual styling, though. So.
And me teaching your ass how to cook.
So good afternoon, everybody. I am here with my friend Taylor Port. We are making...
Today we are making a Japanese salmon and shrimp bowl.
Fancy, very fancy. And also she's here to help me learn how to cuss a little bit. I was just telling her that recently I had to speak firmly, is what I call it. Speak firmly with someone to let them know how disappointed I was in them, and I don't think they really took it seriously. So hopefully after today, I'll be able to get my point across without any type of confusion. So
yes, because all the time people don't understand firmly. Like you got to pull them down to a level where they're going to understand. Like you got to mean what you say and say what you mean. Like we standing on business.
So I'm excited to
Super
get
excited
started.
as well.
So first thing we need to do is we need to get our rice going first.
Yes. So, first of all, I don't want to take credit for this recipe. My cousin gave me this recipe. She told me that it was one of her favorites. She had posted it and it looked good. And it's something that is quick, it's easy, and it's really, really tasteful, especially if you're trying to eat something healthy. So the only thing that it calls for is we already let me say this. We apologize for the timing. We was on color people time, but we didn't realize we had to prep the food.
Right.
Well, I didn't realize I had to prep the food. So we got some salmon right here, some clean washed deveined shrimp, and then I don't know if y'all can see right here we have cucumbers, avocados, carrots, and green onion. The only thing that we're missing from this recipe is the Japanese seasoning that goes on top. We have the Japanese mayo right here. It's only one store that sells the seasoning, and I'll post it in the comments after this live. But I got this salad supreme seasoning, so hopefully it'll give us the same taste.
Yeah.
Yes.
So first, how much rice do we need?
Let me see how
Probably
much
this whole bag?
Yeah, I would do the whole bag.
Okay.
And we got our we over here, we heating up, so our food won't stick. We'll want to put some butter in there. Okay.
And actually, you can slide this down closer so they can see it. Oh, it might be hot though.
Move this around here. Okay, we baby, we cooking. Okay.
Yeah, I was surprised. This was only $10 from Family Dollar. So
The rice cooker.
This thing.
This?
That's
not bad.
So I wasn't sure if it was gonna work, but it's been working pretty good.
So how long you been cooking?
Just since the beginning of the year.
The beginning of the year. I didn't know how to cook at first. I had to learn how to cook, especially once I got a husband. So for this meal, we're gonna do black pepper, garlic powder, all seasons, Old Bay, slap your mama. I grabbed 2 garlic powders. I should have bought a garlic salt, Creole, and I don't cook with a lot of salt. I buy salt, but y'all, I bought this little salt shaker. I stole this from a restaurant in Atlanta.
It looks like
She said it looks like. Look, okay. So when I went to Atlanta a few months back, we was at the restaurant. I don't know. All of a sudden, I just started feeling like woozy and sick, and I knew we had other places to go. The restaurant was our first stop. I knew we had other places to go, and I didn't want to be a Debbie Downer or a party pooper, and I damn sure wasn't trying to get sick. So I needed this I was all in the club eating this salt out of my hand because I felt woozy, like I felt sick. Okay. So we're going to go in, and we're going to start seasoning. I'm going to season yours too while you're doing it.
okay.
And I got the salmon with no skin on the back of it because I know some people don't like it with skin.
I am only putting the rice in the rice cooker. I know she just gave y'all such an elaborate description, but I am putting the rice in the rice cooker. So to start, you measure out your rice. I got 2 cups of rice. And then you fill the water up to the number 2. And then put it in the rice cooker. So my job so far is pretty easy.
And our butter is over here melting. It's doing what needs to be done. I had to make sure I grabbed the right seasonings because I have nutmeg, what you use for sweet potatoes, and it looked just like the can of black pepper. Now, y'all, anybody who know that my mama is a real cook. And not too long ago, I was at her house, and I think my brother was seasoning something, or I don't know if it was Jay or my brother. And she was telling him, "You seasoning too far away from the food." And so that's something that stuck with me is make sure that you season your food close to it.
Okay.
And that way you don't have seasoning flying everywhere too. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put our salmon in here.
I'm putting the rice in the rice cooker. I'm about to turn it on.
Ooh. And while this is cooking, I'm gonna start seasoning these shrimp.
So what are some basic intro to cursing? Because you can't just throw
You gonna feel
any
it.
type of
Let me
words
tell you
together.
something. You gonna feel it. You gonna feel it. A person make you mad enough, you gonna feel it. Okay. So we're gonna use some scenarios. Okay. Now I did tell her. Of course, everybody's I know seen the. I think her name. I ain't gonna say I think her name is. I do like her. I'm not good with pronouncing names. Is it Ari? Moneybag Girls? Mm-hmm. It's Ari? Okay, so y'all know her and Bobby was cooking and she was teaching Bobby how to cuss and how to do her stance and stuff like that. You gonna feel it, girl. Like when somebody piss you off bad enough, you gonna be like, bitch, who the fuck you think you talking to? You know what I'm saying? That's how you gotta do it.
I wish I could play you the voice.
And you can't be with that cute.
But also,
you can't be with that cute.
Also because my voice is so soft.
Yes, so you gotta have a hard voice with it. So do this. Yeah, loosen up. Now, let's just say you into it with somebody. Okay. And they say something out of line, like they say something like disrespectful. Bitch, who you think you talking to?
Just clutch my pearls already. Just already clutching my pearls.
And you can't be using them little bit of cuss words neither. You got to use the hard ones because they not going to understand them little bit of cuss words. Them is preschool cuss words. You got to use like the big girl cuss words. Bitch, who you think you talking to?
I think I would just block the person.
No, you ain't blocking. You ain't blocking nobody. You know how many goddamn people I get into it with every day, girl. I'm gonna block your ass after I cuss you out. That's what's gonna happen. How the hell you use this ring?
Pull this out and it.
Oh, okay, you fancy. Okay, so bitch, bitch. You gotta say it.
I'm just not feeling it. It's just not coming. It's just not coming out. It's just not.
Okay, let me start you out slow. Girl, who you think you're talking to?
Once again, I just don't feel. It's not connecting. I'm not connecting with any of this.
Say, girl.
Girl.
Who you think you talking to? And you got to move your hand like how she was like, cause that's what's gonna give it what it's giving. Cause and the reason I ain't gonna lie, I be moving my hands like this, cause I might holler off and hit your ass. Yes. So it's girl. Who you think you talking to?
Who you think you talking to?
No, stop smiling, cause now they ain't gonna take you serious. They be like, oh, she a joke. So straight face. Girl. No,
it's not coming together for me.
Not this shit. Girl, like point, do your hand like this. Girl. Who you think you're talking to?
Who do you think you're
No, who?
with?
No, you gotta do ebonics. Like you don't pronounce all the words.
I'm
Who you
sorry,
think you're
everybody,
talking to?
it's really not coming together for me, but that's why she's here. So also while she's here, she's going to be telling us the importance of styling because people are now purchasing, I think they're buying better clothes.
Yes.
So overall, they're buying better clothes and ordering nice things off the internet, but I think they just put that on the way they saw it online, and so they're not using accessories.
They're not using their imagination to
make it their own.
To make it give what it's supposed to give, you know. And one thing about styling is you can't be worried about what the next person is gonna say. As long as you like it and you feeling it and it's giving you confidence, you wear it. Like, remember my son said I looked like Madea going into witness protection. I thought that outfit was cute. I was feeling that scarf. I put that outfit together based just off of that scarf.
Very confident.
I had a vision.
Okay.
So you have to feel it. I can literally go out and purchase a pair of shoes, and I can put an outfit together just based off of those shoes.
Now, what do you think about their wardrobe overall? Because I think that's my problem. I would order something like this that I actually got from Tainted Locks. Jasmine made this for me.
And it's giving.
And
it's giving body.
But I think I have a bunch of things like this, like one time wear, like real cute outfits, but I really feel like I need something I could mix up.
It's some pieces I feel like that I will hold on to and wear again if I feel like I can shake it with something else. But it's some outfits that I'm definitely not gonna wear again. I know some people feel like, oh, I'm gonna wear it again. Like the dress I wore to the rose, and I would never wear that again. Everybody already saw me in it.
Yeah. I am an outfit repeater. So I think I'm doing more of what you said about remixing them. So I'll wear something, and if I really like it, feels good on me and all that, I may see a bag, or I may see some shoes, or I may see something that I can kind of switch it up just a little bit. Now, not right away, maybe like years later, I'll wear it again.
And that's another thing about me, and this is not no shade to nobody because everybody has their own sense of style and they know what they love. I'm not a Coach girl. I'm just not really big on designer. I have a crate at home full of purses because I like for my purses to match my outfit. So I'm always going to go purchase a different color purse or something like that. Like when I tell you over 40 purses, I have a suitcase full of purses. Okay. You see what I'm saying? So I love Coach and stuff like that and all these different, Michael Kors or Herman bags or whatever the ladies are wearing, but it's just not for me.
Yeah. I will say with those type of things, if I do get something like that, it's something that can go with a bunch of stuff.
Right.
So, like I have a...
Because in my mind, $300 for a bag, do you know how many outfits that is? And shoes?
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot. So, do you know that's half my Shein cart? And that's another thing. You don't have to be out here wearing designer.
No, you don't.
And a lot of the people I'm styling them from Shein. I'm styling them from Amazon, because everybody don't make that type of money. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to style them with something that's affordable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
And I think that's a lot of times where people go wrong also. They put so much money, again, into just the outfit, but there's nothing else. It's not really giving anything. It's just you have on Fendi or you have on, Louis Vuitton. And we see you, but it doesn't really
And
look
the thing,
special.
I can't afford it. I'm going to be honest with you. My bank don't even, they're going to be like, oh, this girl done lost her mind spending this kind of money.
Got her card.
Somebody got her card. Because, I'm not one of those people who also try to live beyond my means because I love clothes and stuff like that. Like, I'm not fit to go out and buy a Fendi outfit knowing that my light bill is due. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to do...
And I think it also goes to show, like, true style when you're able to take something. Like, I wear a lot of really cheap Fashion Nova, Shein. Like, it'll be something that's $5 or $10, but the way you put
The way it look, yes,
looks
it's
really
I promise you, it's all about how you put something together. Now, me in my mind, it's just like certain colors I'm not gonna wear in certain seasons. Like now, spring, summer, I'm not wearing red. Like I would try to refrain from wearing red because to me that's a winter color.
Yeah, okay. See, didn't know that. Didn't know. Now,
Like
what's the rule about white? Because is it Memorial Day or Labor Day?
I'm gonna wear white. That shit don't
'Cause
bother.
I've been wearing white.
I
all
don't
year
even
round.
care. I don't even care about the white. I don't even care about the white. But I feel like after February, red shouldn't even be coming. You shouldn't even be pulling red out.
Okay.
Red need to be in the closet until next year.
Good to know. So, again, so far, just for those just coming in, main points were you don't have to spend a lot to look really good. You can wear Fashion Nova, Shein, anything, and just styling it, putting it together with really good accessories, shoes, bags. That's what makes it look good. So it's not always about just spending hundreds of dollars on designer. You can make any outfit look really, really good.
Yes,
So it looks like our fish is coming out.
yes, and I'm trying not to break it. Cause it be, you know how it be thin on one end, thick on the other end, but it look good.
Yeah, it looks really good.
I got a little piece right here. You want to taste it?
Sure.
Oh, just
Hold
slid
on.
out.
Get in here.
I'm gonna put some more butter in this pan, and we're gonna start on our shrimp.
Now, at first, you say you actually did not want to style people.
No, so when I would post pictures on social media, people would always come in or they would inbox me from my, like if they seen it on my stories, and they'll be like, "Girl, you need to start styling people. You need to start styling people." Anybody who know me personally know what I already do for a living, and I deal with people every.
really good.
It's good, girl. Okay. I deal with people on an everyday basis, and sometimes people make you not want to deal with them.
Yeah.
But I had to realize this is my business. If it's somebody I don't want to deal with, I don't have
Yeah,
to
you
deal
can
with
say
them.
no.
You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the reasons why I did it. Now, I'm going to shout out my girl, Jade. She is the one who actually inboxed me, and she was like, "You need to start styling people. Like, you have a talent. You are good at what you do." She pushed me and she motivated me into doing it. She was the first person I styled, and when I tell you, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Like, I mean, it was like.
Oh, that's really good.
It was good. That's what's up, girl. Okay, so this how long we got on the rice to cook?
Yeah, but the time changes a lot. So if you want, I can make some just the regular
Put my
way.
little bit of rice in there, because we're going to be ready to eat in a minute. Y'all, hold on, let me wash my hands. The little small pot right there, dude.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Let me rinse it out.
So, let's just say, we're going to say that, I'm trying to see, because you still ain't learned how to cuss yet. That was the main reason of me coming. So, we're going to go back to these, because you're going to know how to cuss somebody out. It ain't got to be nobody out, in public. It could be them damn dogs. I cuss Gucci out all the time. So, let's just say your dog used the bathroom somewhere he not supposed to. You got 2 boys?
A boy and a girl.
A boy and a girl. So, we're going to say that boy. Cause,
That's Luigi.
yes, Luigi. Let's just say Luigi used the bathroom in the house somewhere he not supposed to. What would you say?
What would I say? I'm so tired of you and this.
No.
You've been to training. Do we have to put the shock collar back on?
Not the shot collar.
Yes.
No. You gonna get this spoon right here, and you gonna say, Louis, do you want me to beat your ass? You want your ass beat? Like that, okay?
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. So this whole bag just goes in.
Yes.
4 cups of water.
Girl, why is you measuring that?
No, I didn't know it was in the bag. So 4 cups of water.
Just throw some water in there to the thing, till it's covered up all the way. You ain't gotta measure. Water is water. Okay, so how you gonna get Luigi ass for pissing on the floor?
First, I'm gonna grab him by his neck, throw him in his cage, and then
I ain't say do all that. I did not say do all that. See, that's what you need. You need like a fly swatter or like a paint stick.
I got a fly swatter.
He's scared of it. So you gotta get something so when you pull it out,
he already knows.
He already know. So like this wooden spoon right here, and you gonna be like, you want me to beat your ass for pissing on my floor?
See,
so let me hear you say it.
You know, Luigi.
No.
I've been trying my best to talk to you.
No, he's not gonna understand that.
Okay, here.
Hold a spoon.
You know, Luigi.
No. Do you want me to beat your ass? Do you want me? No, stop smiling.
Do
you want me? No, you gotta say it fast. Do you want me to beat
want
your ass?
See, it's not coming out.
It's gonna come out. You want me to pat you in your back so it'll come out?
No.
Okay.
Do you want me? See, it's not me.
Do you want me
Do you want me?
to beat your ass?
To
beat. You gotta say beat. Beat.
beat?
Yeah, cause you gotta be beat.
To beat.
Your ass, not your. Your ass.
Your.
No, yo. Like
Yo.
ass.
Oh, this feels so unnatural.
It's gonna get
We'll
natural.
We'll revisit this. So back to the styling. I remember, I don't know how we got to talking about it. Before you started, you were telling me you were reading all sorts of books about it, and you were already I feel like you were already so deep in, but just for yourself.
Yes, so I started, I had took a class with this young lady that I found on YouTube. I started following all type of people on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, anybody who was doing styling. Another thing, when it come down to styling, I'm all about, I don't want to style somebody in something that's not good quality. If it got 560 reviews, I'm staying up all night, falling asleep on my phone, scrolling. I'm reading all 560 reviews. I want to see what everybody got to say.
True dedication.
True dedication.
Meanwhile,
because
I'm just throwing stuff in the cart and hoping it shows up. So
I just don't want nobody. And then I'm also like, once I style someone, I like to reach back out to them and I ask them, hey, have your order came in yet? How does it fit? Send me a picture, how you like it, how it feels, and, things of that nature. So it's a good feeling.
she actually helped me one night. I randomly decided to go out, which I never do. And I wanted to wear something, but I couldn't really decide. So just over Messenger, I want to say in just a couple minutes, she was like, no, this, and then put it with this, 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 and this. And then when I got there, everyone was like, oh my gosh, who's this celebrity?
Yeah.
And I looked so great. I felt great. So, and then even that day, she checked back to see how it went. So she's who you need.
Yes.
If you ever need to be styled for
Styled
anything,
by Taylor Point.
no matter where you are, just reach out to her. We'll be sure to put your information in the comments so they can DM you. But yeah, she saved me. I went out. I looked great. And now here we are.
Here we are. So our fish is done. Our shrimp is done.
Okay.
We are just waiting on our rice. Whichever rice get done fast, that's which one we're using. Okay.
So what else have we got over here?
We got cucumbers.
Do we have to cook all that too?
No.
Or, so it's just going straight on?
Yep. It's going straight over the rice. And we're going to cut this up, put the shrimp over there, and then you're going to do your Japanese mayo. You want to taste these?
Hold on. Let me show the people what we got so far. So she just gave me a little sample size piece of the fish. It was so good. Can't wait to try the rest. And we got our shrimp done now as well. So what we are making again is
Japanese, like it's like a Japanese rice bowl.
Okay.
Yes. So you still ain't learned how to cook.
So she's got a prop here for us.
Yes.
I didn't know she was going to be this dedicated to the lesson.
Yes, because She gonna learn how to cuss. So
recently she had a interaction, I guess I'll say, with someone in traffic. So what led up to it?
Okay. So I'm driving down the back of Hollywood, like by the back of the airport.
Okay.
And the yellow, a solid yellow line means
no passing.
Correct.
Okay.
So anybody who know that area know you got traffic going one way, traffic coming one way. I am not the best driver. I still can't even back a damn car up good.
Okay.
But I
she
know
left that part out of the story when she told it to me the first time. Though.
Yeah, I can't drive it.
So should you be cussing anyone out though?
Yeah.
Okay, moving on.
So because like my husband, he be having to go out and fix, like when I park my car, he have to go out and fix it so other people won't cuss me out.
Oh, okay.
So
that's not the point. That's not the point.
Okay, so I'm driving or whatever, and as I'm driving, the girl cussed me off. Like she goes around me
through the solid line.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, and she almost, and then like I feel like if you're gonna do it and keep your speed. But she did it and she slowed down and she almost hit me, and it pissed me off because first of all, no, I cut it off. You want to put it in the sink?
I think it's still cooking.
Yeah, I cut it off. So she I knew she was wrong because she started speeding up. We the only two cars, right? So she started speeding up. We go under the underpass, and then once you go under the underpass and you continue to drive, you passing the back of Cargill. You know that area?
Okay.
So if you leaving from the back of the airport,
yeah, I got you.
Going around that curve,
yeah,
and then you make the left hand turn. And then, because it's going to take you towards Southwood.
Okay.
Yes. So you make that left-hand turn. And when we got to the first light, I switched to the right-hand lane. And they was in the left-hand line. So I was like, excuse me, you almost hit me back there. And she was like, no, I didn't. And I was like, I'm trying to be cool in the beginning. So I'm like, yes, you did. And she was like, no, I didn't. I said, okay, well, ma'am, let's just say that you didn't almost hit me. What you did was illegal. No, it wasn't. No, I thought, bitch, I just told your ass off. That's how,
So it escalated.
It escalated. So as I started cussing, her friend let the window up. And we get to the next light. We drive. We get to the next light. And by the time we get to the next light, she started cussing. I'm like, girl, what the fuck ever? Like, I ain't trying to hear that shit what y'all talking about. So that was it.
I'm trying to see what my reaction would have been to this because
you probably would have just kept on driving like nothing never happened.
I would have done this. You put
What's
the
that?
hand up. What is that? You put the hand up when somebody's driving crazy and then just go on about your day.
No. You gotta do these.
Oh, see.
Real quick.
I guess in my mind, I'm always thinking, I don't know what that other person has got going on.
And that is why my husband chewed my ass out. Okay, first of all, I called him and I'm like, babe, if it's a solid yellow line, what does that mean? And he was like, it's, no passing. Yeah. I was like, this girl driving, and she passed me, this and the third. And he was like, have you lost your goddamn mind? You don't know what nobody else is carrying.
So here's me. Mm-hmm. Person cuts me off. I'm doing the hand. Let them go on about their business. I guess also I'm not letting people upset me. So that could be why I haven't been.
I don't know why the hell I let it upset me so bad, but it did. I think it was because she almost hit me. I don't think it was so much of her passing me. Mm-hmm. It was the fact that she almost hit me. Because her passing me, like I ain't got number one vehicle.
Yeah.
You know how her insurance is?
I do.
Yeah. So yeah.
So here we are. We're driving. Mm-hmm. Person cuts us off.
I cut you off. I'm the person.
And
I cut you off. And you in my way. And I blow my horn and I do you like these. What you gonna do?
Probably turn. I wasn't going this way, but I'm gonna just get out your way. Clearly, you need the road.
You run in front of you. Hell no. We standing on business. You driving.
Person cuts me off.
No. Because you listening to your music too.
Okay,
what we playing?
To music.
What you listening to?
I'm listening to Steve Lacy.
Who the fuck is that?
He's a great artist. Steve Lacy.
What they saying?
All sorts of songs, but that's not the point. The point is...
Yeah, okay, so is it like loud music, slow music? Like what kind of music is it? Because...
It's like slower. He plays a guitar.
That's what you listening to?
Yeah. See, I'm calm. I think, what were you listening to? You were already... at a 10, probably. So she's got Boosie and Webby, '08 Boosie and
Yes.
Webby. So that alone
I already had me
amplified the mood already. But I'm starting.
So maybe I need to listen to
some jazz.
Okay, you're right. It could have been the music.
Could have been the music because they're talking about all the things that y'all end up having the conversation about. But either way. So let's say I'm listening to '08 Boosie and Webby.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm already amped up.
Mm-hmm.
Now, out of nowhere, you cut me off.
Mm-hmm. I cut you off. And I blow my horn because you're in my way. And I say, and I let my window, and I roll my window down. I say, bitch, get the fuck out the way. And then what you do?
I'm going to just go the opposite direction because well, let me add this. Years ago, my sister Jordan and we saw some movie, I think it was called Road Rage. The man was not the aggressor. Someone else cut him off and flipped him off and stuff. But then, after getting cussed out, blown at, he had to chase this person down and kill them. So I guess I'm just trying to stay alive.
Yeah, me too. So,
what's another example?
Another example?
Because maybe the road rage.
The road rage is not a good example, and I shouldn't have done what I did because, like my husband said, I have children, I have a family, and they could have came out their car and did anything. So I do a public apology. I apologize.
Apology for
cussing them out. I apologize. Yeah. But don't do it again.
There
don't let it
are
happen again.
sometimes, though, I do feel like I need to be able to let someone know, and I really hate to say this, but it's usually with the guys. So the guys are all whatever, saying this or that, and because I have a soft, sweet, polite voice, I'll say, I don't want to talk to you anymore, or please don't contact me, please leave me alone.
And what they say?
They keep contacting me. So I think if I was able to just like...
So is this contact through cell phone?
Yeah.
Is it through text me? It's through cell phone?
Yeah.
Okay. So shit, I'm sure how to do that. Okay.
Also...
We're going to say Nick. His name ain't Nick, is it?
No.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to say you done told Nick to stop.
Please don't contact me.
Please don't contact me no more. And you don't want to block them because you feel like once I say don't contact me no more, you expect for them to respect it. And he still calls.
Yes.
You ready?
Ready.
So Nick calling, right? Hold on. Nick calling. And you see that number pop up. Don't do it like this. You got to put it on speakerphone.
Oh, okay.
There ain't no hello, what you want,
Just
why you keep calling me.
Just straight to...
Straight to it.
No introduction.
No, Didn't I tell your bitch ass stop calling me?
And then...
Hurt that nigga feelings. That's it. Click.
What can he say? He can't say
Click.
nothing back.
No. Say what you mean what you say. Didn't I tell your bitch ass stop calling me? Get the phone. You better.
So he calls.
Do you like
I'm
it?
not saying hello. We're not.
Ain't no hello. Ain't no didn't I tell.
He's not even able to say
No,
anything.
soon as he called, because he shouldn't have been calling. You already told him stop contacting you.
I did tell him not to contact
Right.
me. So we're just going straight in.
Yeah.
Didn't I tell you?
No. That ain't what I said.
I told you.
Didn't I tell your bitch ass?
Oh.
Didn't
I tell
your bitch ass? Say bitch. You ain't saying bitch though.
Didn't I tell
Yo.
your
Bitch. No.
It's not. It really is not coming out.
Yo.
Didn't I tell
Your bitch ass.
your?
Okay, damn. Stick to your now, cause you just gonna add that.
Sir, please don't call me.
That's not what I said.
Please stop contacting me.
No. Didn't I tell your bitch ass?
Didn't I tell your?
Bitch ass. It gotta come out before we end this fucking live.
Didn't I?
Cause I'm gonna feel like my job is not done. I came over here to do a job.
Your bitch ass
To stop calling me.
didn't feel right.
Do it one more time.
Didn't I tell
Your bitch ass.
your bitch ass
To stop calling
to
me.
stop calling me?
That,
I don't know. It feels like a question. It feels like I'm asking him. I I'm working on it. I'm trying to work on it, but
girl,
please don't.
You ain't you is asking him a question, but you don't give him a chance to respond.
So after I say this, then can I block him? Because I don't feel like I need to be just getting riled up like this all the time.
See, that's my problem. I wouldn't even block him because now I want more.
Oh.
I want to hit you with some more shit.
You got
that's my problem. I don't be knowing how to let stuff. That's my problem, and that's what I'm working on, is learning how to let stuff go.
Now,
I have an issue with let stuff linger.
I know you didn't come here for this, but I want to tell you, this is something that's helped me. So this is a
reverse. A little therapy session to help me.
Yeah, this is the reverse of what we're doing. So what I like to do is something I call practicing the pause. So let's say somebody bumps into you in the club. Mm-hmm. Your initial reaction would be to instantly cuss them out.
No.
You're not going to cuss them out?
Not nobody in the fucking club. Hell no. I know.
Well.
Shit.
Okay. I didn't know there was limitations to
okay.
Well, let's say.
In the grocery store.
In the grocery store. Yeah. Somebody bumps your cart.
I ain't fucking with nobody in no street for a club.
So somebody bumps your cart in the grocery store. Initially, you're upset because clearly it's plenty of space out here on this aisle. Why are you so close to me anyway? So your initial reaction would be to cuss them out.
I did.
She did. But instead, what we're going to do is you get bumped. Mm-hmm. You may get upset, but you're going to take a second, breathe, practice the pause. Just yes.
I don't want to breathe over
in
food.
For 4.
Sit it right there.
So you take a deep breath in for 4 seconds, hold it for 4, release for 4.
And after I do that, then what I do?
Then you'll be calm. It really does work. So I think maybe that's why I haven't been cursing folks out, because I'm able to realize, you know what? Whatever they're going through, I don't have nothing to do with me.
Right.
I don't know this person from a can of paint. You know, I'm not going to let them get me out of my
character.
Yeah.
You're right.
So just practicing the pause. Everybody, if you're interested in de-escalating situations, practice the pause. So let's try it one more time.
You should have, we should have did these like 2 weeks ago when somebody actually bumped me in a grocery store. You want me to say what
How's that going? Yeah, what did you say?
Okay, first when I'm in the freezer grabbing some broccoli, right?
Okay.
And she has her cart, so the freezer door is open on this side.
Okay.
Anybody who really knows me personally, I don't have vision on this side. You can look in my eye and tell, okay? So she's bumping me, and as she's bumping me, I turn around. Because, like, she's bumping her cart into my cart, and it's making the door slam up against me like this.
Okay.
And so I was like, ma'am, excuse me. She was like, you see me? She was like, you see me? And I'm like, ma'am, I'm sorry, I didn't see you. And she was like, no, you fucking saw me. Don't get started. Like, she's
already
out before I could. So I thought maybe once I turned around and she saw my eyes, she would have been like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, she probably didn't see me. Oh, no. She cussed me out before I could even say anything. She cussed me out.
And this is just like a random Tuesday afternoon?
Oh. Okay. So another person hears us and they ask, I'm not, because I got my earbud in, and another person, they hearing this, and so she's saying, where you at, like what aisle are you on? I couldn't even get her the aisle. So the lady walks off. The other person who I was on the phone with comes to me like, what happened? So I'm explaining to her, this was a Sunday because it was an older couple had come to me. They was like, baby, don't let nobody trick out your position.
Right.
So as I'm explaining to the person who I was on the phone with what happened, the lady come back around the corner, and she's standing at the end of the aisle, and she was like, what's up, bitch? What you want to do? You ain't on shit.
I don't know if the practice the pause would have helped in this situation.
And then here's the kicker. As she's ramming her buggy into my buggy and the door is slamming up against me, her baby is in the buggy. And I tried to get her, like I said, I'm trying to keep it professional and keep it cool. So and then my thing is, which I'm glad I needed this session because I have to work on, my husband has always told me, you got to be careful what you say because once it roll off your tongue, there's no taking it back.
Yeah.
I hit below the belt. That's my issue. I hit below the belt because I got to get you before you get me. So I told her, I was gonna whip her and her baby ass all up and down aisle A16.
Baby?
Yes, because he was already big. Okay. Then she was all like, what you want to do? What you want to do? And I called her a wet dog face bitch.
So we're going to practice the pause now.
I needed this because and that's why I had a hard time wanting to style people, because I know me. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like that side of me.
Okay.
So I try to work on it.
Conversation. We weren't planning on talking about this. She was going to help me be more angry, but now actually
I need you to help me not to be so angry.
So think about yourself as like a bottle of water.
Mm-hmm.
So previously, sounds like you were a bottle of soda. So if somebody comes along, bumps you, shakes you up, you're just totally ruined. You're still feeling angry long after the interaction. Somebody else now trying to talk to you, you explode all over them. Oh, both the rice finish at the same time.
See, that's it.
But now you are water. Water is calm. You might have somebody who ripples you a little bit, but it's just for a second. And then you're able to come back to being calm.
Right.
So practicing the pause, like they said, not to let anybody trick you out of your position.
Correct.
Good, but
correct.
Anytime anything happens, whether good or bad, I always just take a second, breathe in.
Because in all of these situations, things could have went left.
Could have. I didn't realize this is what you was going through. I see why.
But so let me kind of give you a backstory. When I was younger, I got talked about a lot. My teeth was messed up. People, my eye and stuff like that. So I didn't, and I was always little. Like, I'm short. I'm only 4'11". So I was like real skinny when I was younger. So I was always little. So people used to feel like they can pick on me, and I used to let them because I didn't know how to stand up for myself. So my mouth, and I've never been a fighter. Like, will I fight? Yes, but I've never been one to pick a fight or start a fight with nobody, because I just like to try to get along with everybody. Like, never want to be a mean girl or anything like that. Okay. Still don't want to be. But my mouth became my way of defending myself.
Obviously, you got a lot of
practice. Yes. So that's why I'm the way I am, because when people take me there, I feel like I automatically go into defense mode.
You did tell her and the baby was about to get molly-whopped up the aisle. So, and then what could she say back to that? I guess nothing. Let me just get me and my baby out of here. So
right, because like I said, it could have went. And then what if we had got into an altercation and there's a baby in the middle of it? I really, like I said, I say stuff, don't mean it, but like my husband say, when you say certain stuff like that,
it's already
out there. Nobody don't know you don't mean it. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? And what if somebody had recorded that? I have a business. That don't look good. Nobody would want to, like, she willing to hit somebody's child. Like, I don't want to do business with that, but I didn't mean it. You know what I'm saying? It's like I had to get that moment before, because she turned around and came back.
Yeah, in that case, I can't say what I would have done, because she did double back around.
Correct.
On you, and she started the whole thing. So in that case, I can't really say. I will say, though, I'm not having any sorts of interactions with people like this at all. Like I said, when people do bump me or whatever the case may be, I just think to myself, this is not personal. I never take anything personal.
If I'm in the club and somebody bump me, I'm gonna say, this is my stance, and that's to let them know I didn't mean it. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not fit to go. Like I said, I'm not fit to go nowhere with the intentions to fight. I'm not fit to go anywhere. I don't want to get into with anybody, but I just be feeling like I'm not fit to let nobody get away with disrespecting me. Like, it's all about respect. Like, I'm big on respect. Like, I'm not gonna disrespect you if you don't disrespect me. But the minute I feel disrespected, I go into defense mode. And like I said, sometimes, like, the tongue is a very powerful thing, and we have to be mindful, and we have to watch what we say.
We're learning a lot. This is a teachable moment.
It's a teaching trying moment. Teaching trying.
While I'm hoping a little bit, not too much though, a little bit of her rubs off onto me. Obviously, a little bit of me
rubbed off on me.
Yeah.
Yes, I needed these.
So just thinking about that, and like you said, I've had my own business for a long time as well, and just not getting involved in certain things, not being seen doing certain things, because you are your brand.
Right.
So I know a lot of times we see people online just talking bad about their clients, just saying whatever. I'll never forget, oh my God, I don't know how long ago it was, but there was a time when like all the makeup artists in town ganged up and they were going to jump other makeup artists.
What?
Yeah. I don't really remember what started it. I also remember seeing two hairstylists boxing in Style Bar. So it was just stuff like that. That's not my thing.
And that's just, I'm sorry, not to cut you off. That's just like with me. I had, when I first started styling people, I didn't know how to price it and how to do all of this, because it's not anything that I had went to school for. I didn't find the styling class until after the fact. So I had two people who I styled who did not pay me. And I'm proud of myself because I just went and blocked them.
Okay. Good job.
I just blocked them.
Great job. I wasn't sure where the story was going.
Yeah,
I did good.
No. You want to grab us 2 plates?
Yeah, so
They could be small.
our rice is done.
Yes. So we can taste this food. That and our fish and shrimp should have been cooled down by now.
The fish is really good. But yeah, so anybody out there, a good thing to keep in mind is that you can always practice the pause. You know, whether good or bad, no matter what's happening, take a second. Take a second to really stop.
Yes.
Breathe.
Don't be like me, y'all. I'm doing better. I can't wait till something happens. I can call you and be like, girl.
I can't wait to hear about it.
Let me tell you. So do you want the regular rice or you want jasmine rice?
Either one is fine.
Okay, let's see. This rice is hot.
I really was looking like, how is she able to handle this bag? It just came out of boiling water, but you know, do your thing.
Yes, it's not
I
that
have
hot.
the tongs right here.
I have really enjoyed this session.
Yeah, this has been
I feel like talking to you has really helped. Like I feel like a weight has been lifted off of me with, you know.
Now there was a time, I'm not going to say that I was always like this. There was a time when I was very, very, very angry with one particular person. I don't want to call them out, but you know, we had a child together. And I used to be so upset, so mad at him just all the time. Like, you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. I'm doing all this on my own. I was really wanting someone to harm him, I guess I'll say. And that was really unhealthy for me because he was just out living life, floating through the world with no concerns at all. And I was the only one who was angry.
Yes.
So after that, I would say it was like a year or so of that. Then I just said to myself, you know what, hey, I'm stressing myself out. I'm about to stroke out with anger over someone who does not give a damn.
Like they out there living their best life and you
floating through life. Like,
you just out here just angry.
Yeah. So after that, I just said, you know, this is what happened. This is what this person did. But now I realize this is the type of person they are, or whatever the case may be. And then I adjusted my boundaries or blocked them so that I didn't have to deal with that person anymore, instead of me constantly being just upset. So I've been doing the practice the pause thing for a while now. And then even in therapy, you know, I'm able to get out what I'm feeling. So that's important too. Now, she has been getting it out. She's not holding on to anything. She lets it all come out right away. But another good thing is maybe journaling. It's good.
Yes.
Even sometimes I will do a voice memo to myself and let that be my journal. So you can still get it all out, but just not at the person. I think I'm now so big on not letting them get a reaction out of me, because a lot of times that's all people really want, and it's
just
sad.
A reaction.
It's really sad that people are out here living this way, but I just don't want to give anyone the satisfaction of getting a reaction out of me. Now, there is one person who is very near and dear to my heart. I really do care about them, but only that one person gets me upset, and even that, I sometimes don't want to talk to them at all, just because I don't like being put in that space of anger. So I am actually starting a group. You may need to sign up. I'm already starting a group where I'm helping
She said you
people.
might need to.
So not only dealing with things like this, managing your anger, managing your emotions, but also rebuilding your confidence. I think it's
Yes.
something that's really, really important, because when you are confident and secure, as we are, within yourself, it's so much easier to navigate through life. I feel like, you're not concerned about what this person thinks about you, what that person thinks about you. So I have a new group that's starting. It's going to be $9.99 a month, but we'll be doing more things like this. So I'll be bringing in different people, different therapists, just to talk if people have questions. So I know my channel has been called Ask Carmen TV for a year or so now, but I haven't really given anybody the chance to ask a question. But this is what the group is all about. So it can be an anonymous thing that someone is dealing with, or who knows what. But I'm so excited to get started, because a lot of times we learn things and that thing is working for us. But just imagine if I had never told you about the practice of pause.
Yes.
So if I learn something that's beneficial to me, I really feel something inside telling me it's important to turn around and share that with other people. So glad we did this. I really didn't know we were gonna be talking about this at all.
Glad. It's like I literally feel like a weight has been lifted off of me.
Look at, guys, it looks so good. Don't want to drop it. So this is our Japanese. Thank you, Autumn. Japanese.
We need to get in. What are we supposed to eat? We gotta get some forks right here.
Oh, here.
Cool. So, see when we're working with, we're gonna do, so you can kind of mix it up a little bit.
Okay.
And like I said, they didn't have a seasoning, so.
Oh, you know what? We should take a picture of this.
Oh,
too.
yes. Damn, I didn't mix it up.
Well, you can take one of mine. It looks so good, smells so good. I got to sample a little piece of the fish earlier.
Okay, let me see something.
And then we'll come back and put the recipe in the comments also.
That shit looks so good.
This light over. Watch out, the cord is coming behind you.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Looks so good.
Hold on, let's see.
Now, also, if you have a business that you are wanting to promote, but maybe you're not that big into making content, I would love to have you here as a guest on the show so that we can tell everybody what you're doing. And
Yes,
we'll just be learning
that's a great
from
idea.
each other. I also want to have my cousin. I call him Tater. Y'all call him, I guess his real name is Brandon, but I have my cousin,
I
the
guess his real name
comedian,
is
on
Brandon.
next. So I'm
Oh,
really
he's gonna
excited
come.
about that.
Okay, that'll be good. I think that's a good idea for someone with a business to come. You're giving people an opportunity to promote themselves and promote their businesses. So that's good. Okay, you ready, girl?
Ready.
That's good.
That's really good. Shout out to your cousin, did you say?
Yeah,
Shout
she
out
said it's
cousin.
one of her favorite meals.
And it didn't take us long at all.
That's shrimp good too. And just take that avocado, girl. That is so good.
And it didn't take us long at all to make. All I did, guys, was the rice. That's it.
That's just good. Did you taste your shrimp?
But I'm gonna let my son try it.
I was gonna suggest it.
So good.
It is good. I skipped breakfast for these.
So good. So
That's
let
good.
people know how they can reach you for styling.
So, first styling, all y'all have to do is inbox me. I know people be like, oh, like when it comes to pricing, like, and somebody asked me that, and I say, message me. It's not that I'm giving nobody a fair price that I'm giving anyone else. It's just that everyone wants something different. They're getting styled for different events. Some people only need one outfit. Some people might need 4. Some people might need 6.
Because in my case, I already had the clothes
outfit, yes.
here, and I was getting ready to go. So I would be different than somebody who started at...
Correct. So the price is always going to vary. So that's why I always say inbox me personally. and we can go over everything. And I just, like I said, my whole thing is to make sure that when people are out, I tell people all the time, the clothes don't wear you, you wear the clothes. Like, you have to make that outfit look good. As long as you have that confidence and you're looking good, it's gonna give.
Now, for something like this, what would you say? I guess you would pick out some shoes for me, jewelry. What do you think?
If you want to be styled in this, step back some. I would do some gold bangles because they are coming back in style. Some silver jewelry. I mean, not silver. Silver and gold do not mix. You do not wear silver earrings with a gold necklace.
Okay. Good.
Let me tell you something. I'm so precise about that. If my purse has a silver chain and all of my other jewelry is gold, I'll change the chain. Yes, I'll change the chain on my purse. So I would do some gold bangles with some gold jewelry here.
Okay.
And for I would do open toe shoes. I love open toe shoes. Your toes are already done, so that's a plus. I would do a cute ankle bracelet, and it's this website called Dollhouse. They have these. They look like Crocs, and they look like they made of grass with flowers on them. And I would definitely top it with that. I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Yes.
And see, just that easily, I've been styled. I didn't even.
Oh, and I would probably pull one side of your hair behind your ear and find sunflower earrings to go with this outfit.
Okay. And also, again, I got this outfit from Jasmine White. I'm going to try to tag her in the comments. I just sent her a picture of something I saw online, and she pulled this together for me in just a few days. So she asked for my measurements of my arms, I think was all, but I don't know. I just feel like, well, I guess it was made for me.
And for any men, because I style, it's just not women. If a man has to be styled.
I'm going to let my son try. So
Okay, cool.
Right back. But you can keep talking.
If a man wants to be styled, my biggest thing with men is when they wear suits, they don't get their suits tailored. Like the big Steve Harvey suits from back in 1996 from the Showtime at the Apollo. No, you always, anytime you wear a suit, you want to get that suit tailored. Like, you want those sleeves to look good. You want that blazer to kind of suck you in. The same way a woman want to have a nice figure in the dress, a man should have a nice physique in a suit. You always want to get your pants fitted. You don't want your pants to be fitted over the shoes. That's really about it. You want to know when to wear a turtle. Like, you're not going to wear a turtleneck with a bow tie or a turtleneck. You see what I'm saying? Like, right now, it is not turtleneck season. So,
it's not.
Yeah, it's linen season. You can get you a nice linen shirt to wear with a suit. I heard y'all hustling here trying to fool. Hold on, let me see what he think. I'm checking my Facebook. They said, yes, you can have this hat, girl. You can have it. Y'all are so sweet. Y'all are so sweet. I love y'all. I see some of my clients on here. Okay, y'all are super sweet.
Cam said he likes it.
I'm just not checking my phone, y'all. So I'm going to go through. Hey, Autumn Rose, Rochelle, Lexi, Chantel. Rochelle, Lexi. Let me see him cut this down.
So we're also going to make a mocktail. I guess I totally forgot about it with all the...
Let's do it.
So this is... Don't want to say it wrong.
Shit, what you handing it to me for?
Just pass it over there.
I don't know how to pronounce it. Y'all, it's this. I'm bad with words. That's crazy. I can cuss, but I'm bad with words.
I wasn't going to say nothing.
Yeah, we dropped the light.
So the mocktails are drinks, mixed drinks, but without alcohol. So I've been really enjoying making these lately. I would say my favorite one has been all the different strawberry drinks. So I made another strawberry one last time. I'm trying to make orange today.
Okay. Why you doing that, girl? I'm gonna be eating some of these shrimp.
Oh, Cam said it was really good.
Yeah, did you give it to him? Mm-hmm. Oh,
I just
take him
saved
to
a
enjoy
little.
the lunch, baby. He gonna need a nap after this.
So we've got some oranges. Let me move this. Anything else I can move out the way?
You can move everything but my plate. I just learned what a mocktail was, which is good because I drink, but I have a very low tolerance for alcohol. Like my body can't handle it. I get drunk real quick.
The cussing, how is that combining with the low tolerance for alcohol?
I'm not a belligerent alcoholic. Like, I'm not an alcoholic, number one. And then number two, when I drink, I'm not one of those people who get belligerent and be wanting to fight. I'll cry.
Okay.
I'm emotional. I'm an emotional drinker. Like, yeah.
I come from don't want to say family of alcoholics. I have seen a lot of what the liquid courage can do. Mm-hmm. So when I was little, every Sunday we would meet up at my grandparents' house. We're having a good time. But also every Sunday, the party would get shut down because my grandpa, he was
cut up.
Yeah. He was pulling knives out on people.
Lord.
So just seeing that, and maybe where I started like wanting to be different with the anger, because I just saw how far people take it.
Got you.
So yeah, it's strange to say that now here I am having trouble saying the words.
Yeah.
And I come from a family of cussers, so I don't know
Lord,
how it didn't transfer over to me, but it didn't transfer over to me.
This.
Sorry, Mom, I did tag you, so she probably saw it. But
I mean, she knew I was coming. I actually talked to her before I came here, but I didn't tell her exactly. I told her that we was gonna be cooking and that I was gonna be on the podcast, but I didn't tell her what I was gonna be doing.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah, hey, Mama. Don't be mad at me. I don't cuss in front of my mama.
Well,
I slipped up and cussed, but just having a conversation and feeling comfortable. No, I don't cuss in front of my mama. I don't cuss in front of my aunties. And that's another thing with cussing. Like, it's a place and a time. Like, if your mom or your aunt, I'm not for the cuss in front of them. That's the thing. I can turn it off and I can turn it on. It's like a light switch.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna be disrespectful toward people. Like, just because some people feel like just because they're grown, they can do it. And to me, it's disrespectful to elderly people. I'm not gonna do it.
Interesting over the years, being friends with different people and meeting different people. Some people don't see it as bad.
They don't.
A friend of mine, from the first day we met, I realized very quickly she calls everybody a bitch. But she didn't say it like, bitch, fuck you. Like, bitch. And it was not, I was like, please, my name is Carmen. And she just stopped saying it to me, but she still says it to other people. So
I could be on the phone with my sister and haul off and call her one. She'd be like, you gonna call me too many more bitches. But it could be just like a regular conversation.
Yeah.
And she don't play. And so I have to catch myself. I have another sister who doesn't curse at all. So I try to refrain from cussing in front of her. Now when we was younger, I can cut it on and cut it off.
Okay.
I'm gonna respect my sister. Like, she don't use, at least I try not to. Now if I'm telling her about something that happened and I'm venting to her, but I'll say, sister, excuse my language, or something like that.
Pardon my French.
Yes. Now if I'm talking to my mom and I'm telling her something that happened and it's a cuss word in it, like I'll be like, Mom, excuse my language or whatever like that. But just constantly sitting down cussing in front of my mom, no.
Not gonna happen.
We can't even say lie in front of my mom.
I was about to say, tell a story. So,
we tell it's tell a story. And then, like, even with my son, I don't allow my son to say the N word in my house.
Okay.
I had a friend when I was staying at her house. Her mom did not play that N word, and I get it because when kids are comfortable saying it and they go out into a public setting, they don't know how to control it. Because it's in their everyday vocabulary. And at this point, it's embarrassing. Because we're out at a pool. full of all types of people, and you're continuing to use this word. Now, do my son say it? Yes, he said. I hear him on the game saying it all the time. On the game. But having a conversation with me and using it, no. Now, my baby boy, he's not gonna cuss at all. Okay. Nah, he's not gonna say anything to that nature. And it's even like with I'm the cusser in the household. Like with my husband, I could be like, if he had a hard day at work, I'd be like, babe, how was your day? He'd be like, F word up. He 40 something. Okay. So yeah.
But my parents didn't curse either. My parents didn't curse, didn't drink, didn't smoke. So I guess I just followed what they did. Now, recently, I didn't know until recently. Apparently, my sister has picked up on the cursing. But at first, we would always just use abbreviations. So, like, FUB.
Okay.
Yeah.
But she cussing now.
Well, I just found out the other day. But,
so, wait, did she, like, call you and be like, girl,
no,
I just started cussing?
I made a post about something, and someone said... you probably don't even curse. I can't imagine you cursing. And I came down to say in the comments, I was like, no, I don't. Actually, me and my sister always use abbreviations, just like I said. Then my sister came on and said, actually, I've started cussing. I was like, oh,
girl. That's crazy. But like I said, it's something that I can cut out and I can cut off. Like I said, I'm definitely not fit to do it in front of my mom. I don't cuss in front of my daddy. I don't cuss in front of my mama. Nah. And then I have a friend she has older sisters, and it's certain ones of her siblings that she don't cuss in front of. And I learned that about her. So when I'm around them, I watch my mouth.
Okay. Well, I'll keep working on it, but
only if somebody push you past the 4-second breather.
Yeah. So far, the practicing the pause has been helping out a lot.
Yes.
So,
girl, what you got in here? Some oranges?
Yeah, we just put some oranges in. This is sparkling lemonade. So I want to be able to see the oranges in here. Do you mind opening this? So not only am I not good with loud talking, but I'm also not good with loud sounds. Oh, it wasn't bad. I thought it was going to be an explosion.
Okay.
That's my sister in the comments saying, I'm trying to tell y'all. So this is going in.
What she said in the comments?
That she's proud to be cussing.
There you go, sister.
But sometimes it does seem like it's necessary.
Sometimes it's necessary. Sometimes it could be prevented.
And I think if anyone ever pushes me to that point, that's going to be our last time talking. Because
you shouldn't have to take it there with nobody.
And I shouldn't have to take it there. So if you do get me to that point, I hope you don't. Now I've had the lessons. But once we get there, that's going to be my last thing that I say to you. I don't really want to be angry all the time. So
yes.
So now we got, don't want to say it wrong, Warjitos. It's orange. Mandarin flavored soda.
I'm going to try these.
I just put the lemonade in to kind of break up. Oh, it's all orange. I
know, I see. Like if I'm eating, which I'm not a big candy eater, but let's just say I'm eating like strawberries, I'm not eating the orange ones. Orange or green. I don't like orange or green Kool-Aid, Jello, candy. But I'm going to try these because they look good.
Okay.
But I'm not like...
Not real big into oranges.
I'm just not real big into, orange.
So I thought it broke up the color a little bit. You can still kind of sort of see the oranges, but I thought this would break it up a little bit more than it did. But
it looked good.
Glasses. So yeah, this is what we've been doing. Oh.
And I don't know why I'm like that with orange and green stuff.
I'm that way with watermelon.
Really?
So my dad just gave us a watermelon yesterday, but the actual watermelon
flavored candy,
I cannot eat. The candy, yes. Juice, yes. Actual watermelon, no.
Really?
I don't know why. Just the smell of it, the real watermelon, just the smell of it makes my head hurt.
But I would, I eat an orange, like the little cuties. I eat a green apple. It's like if I'm eating like the Sour Patch Kids. All the orange and green ones gonna go in the trash. I'm not gonna eat them. Or I'll give them to somebody. Let me see what they're saying in these comments. Hey, Jakeisha. Y'all is so sweet in these comments. Somebody said, don't teach her how to cuss. Oh, my bestie on here. Hey, Jessica.
The city is not ready. So many people who really should have been cussed out by me a long time ago. So.
Somebody said, sorry, I'm late. How many cuss words have I made? She said one cuss word. We've been on here for a good, how long we been on here? An hour and a half.
Yeah.
One cuss word. One.
Listen, guys, it's been a lifelong struggle.
Try to spoon, shake, and cuss again. They want you to try to do it again.
I will try. I'll try.
She's going to try again. Somebody said, which sister? Because Joe been cussing since 98.
Oh, my God. Jordan, oh, my God.
She said, I have cussed since high school. And then Jordan said, rest well, Pawpaw Joe.
Yeah, Joe love her lot.
Yes. And yeah, friend, we got to do that again because we're gonna do whoever this is that don't know when to stop calling. We're gonna make him understand.
We're still gonna practice the pause, though. Practice the pause.
Yeah, so we might give him a chance to talk. Well, I don't know how we're gonna do it. I feel like we need to mix a little you, a little me, in there with a little you. Okay. That's how we're gonna do it.
Okay.
This was so fun and such a good opportunity.
And this is our first time, so this is our first.
Yeah, this is our first time ever just being around each other. Me and Carmen has never hung out. We have never had a phone conversation, but it's truly a vibe.
So long ago, though. So long
I think we just became Facebook. We just been Facebook friends for years.
Oh.
The only time I ever saw you was when you remember you forgot your key.
Sad times. Well, it's been a long time.
It's been a very long time.
We got a chance to hang out.
My stolen salt. Let me tell you, like I tell my associates, don't be like me, be better than me.
So this is my first time making this.
Okay.
Not sure what to expect.
I'm here for the mocktail because Lord knows I don't need no liquor. I feel like that's something that the restaurants need to get into as well because I went to a restaurant. I've been to 2 restaurants and asked for a mocktail and they couldn't make me one. So I feel like matter of fact, while I'm on here, let me shout out my brother, bartender Nate.
Shout out to your brother if he's still on here.
Yes, Nate. Bartender Nate. Brother, start doing some mocktails.
It's very orange though, so you don't like orange.
No, like I drink it. Like I fuck up a orange Fanta. It's just not that I'm just.
That's what it kind of tastes like.
We gotta do a toast.
So here's to practicing the pause and also
not letting nobody play with you in your face.
Cussing people out a little bit. Cheers. Tastes like a Fanta. I felt like I did so much, but I think I made a Fanta.
It tastes like a light Fanta. It's not really orangey. Whatever that clear is,
lemonade,
it
broke up the
orange. So it's not really orangey, which is really good.
Well, good, because I didn't know you didn't like orange, and I just pulled out a whole bag.
Well, I didn't know you didn't like shrimp.
It's okay. Cam said it was great, though.
Good.
So we'll be back doing this more often. Like I said, if you have a business that you're wanting to promote, come on down, guys. Come on down. Maybe probably once a week would be good. Yeah.
Yes, this would be
So
good.
we'll come back in the comments and make sure that you put all your information so you guys can reach her. But this has been so fun.
Yes, it was. Bye, y'all. I love y'all.